27 News WKOW. Here's what's happening right now.
I don't think that anybody did this intentionally, but it's hurting us.
An emergency order for the pandemic is set to expire this week. What a Mount Horeb dance group is hoping for if it's extended.
Plus today, Pfizer's COVID vaccine is set to arrive to all 50 states. We've got you covered on the massive distribution.
And a shootout in front of a New York City cathedral leaves one man dead. Your news at 4:30 starts right now.
We've got you covered. This is 27 News. Wake up, Wisconsin.
Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us. I'm Rebecca Rively.
And I'm Nick Buffo. Today is Monday, December 14th. Hope you had a great weekend.
My full weather. Catherine, I've got my boots on too. 'Tis the season. Well, it is 4:32 right now. The Dane County emergency order that bans indoor gatherings is set to expire this week on Wednesday. The order includes in-person games, sports, competitions, movies, and exercise classes. And this morning, a Mount Horeb Performance Arts studio is pleading for public health officials to tweak the order if they do plan on extending it.
Forte Studios says it will be in serious danger if it cannot have any group instruction. The owners say they do not understand how it's okay to open gym without any teaching, but it becomes a violation once an instructor gets involved.
It doesn't make sense that we can have kids in here doing things on their own and they're safe, but the second I step in, then suddenly it's a class and it's not safe.
A Fitchburg Gymnastics Academy is suing Dane County health officials over that order. The case is pending in the Wisconsin Supreme Court. Forte Studios says it has no interest in any legal action, though. Instead, they hope to convince officials to modify the order and allow for small group classes.
That order is set to expire as cases continue to be out of control in Wisconsin. 15 more people have died with COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. Yesterday, we passed 4,000 deaths in the state. Right now, more than 45,000 people have the virus, and more than 1,400 are in the hospital.
Dozens of medical workers from the U.S. Army are in Wisconsin to help overworked healthcare workers. The Department of Defense sent 45 medical workers to 4 Marshfield clinics in Beaver Dam, Eau Claire, Marshfield, and Rice Lake. All 4 facilities are dealing with some of the highest infection rates. So a majority of frontline workers are spending long hours in difficult conditions. It is a similar story across the country, but today is a turning point in this pandemic.
Yeah, the first doses of Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine will be rolled out in America. A massive distribution effort is underway to get the vaccine to all 50 states. Elizabeth Schulze is in Washington with the details.
Elizabeth Schulze, ABC News, Washington.
27 News time is 4:36. A shootout in front of an iconic New York cathedral leaves one man dead. On Sunday, police say just as an annual Christmas concert at the cathedral ended, a man with 2 semi-automatic handguns started shooting. Police responded almost immediately.
We had a police officer on the scene. We had a detective on the scene almost immediately and engaged the armed perpetrator.
There was a shootout between the man and the police. Once police shot the man, they found several alarming items in a bag that he was carrying. Thankfully, no one else was hurt.
Also new this morning, back home in Janesville, 2 people are recovering after being shot with a compound bow. The victims say they were shot near Walker Street around 9 p.m. Police say the suspect, a 17-year-old who is now in custody, ran from the scene to a home on Eisenhower Avenue. After negotiating with him, the teen surrendered to police. The teenager is now being held at the Rock County Jail. Well, despite pending lawsuits, Wisconsin electors will meet today to cast votes for President-elect Joe Biden. Why one elector says the lawsuits aren't a factor. 27 News time is 4:37.